Hi everybody, and welcome to the 2020 NASA Student Launch Awards. This year I greatly miss seeing you all in person and being able to see your projects and efforts culminate on launch day. I know you've all put in a lot of hard work, and I trust you enjoyed the project and learned a lot along the way. I'm proud that Northrop Grumman has continued to be the premier corporate sponsor of Student Launch for 13 years now. And it's been my great privilege to participate in many rocket fairs and launch events. It's really an exciting time to partner with NASA as we look forward to the first launch of NASA's Space Launch System, the Heavy Lift rocket and the Orion spacecraft that'll happen next year. This first launch, Artemis 1, paves the way for Americans to have boots on the moon in 2024. In preparation for that first flight, Northrop Grumman is shipping our booster segments to Kennedy Space Center, where they'll be processed and stacked into the twin 5-segment boosters that will provide more than 75% of the initial thrust for the rocket's escape from Earth's gravity. The core stage of the rocket is at Stennis and is in preparation for green run testing that's critical to this first launch. The Orion spacecraft returned to Kennedy after completing environmental testing at Plumbrook Station back in March and is nearly ready to go into storage until the core stage is ready. Now, having participated in the NASA student launch, you're very familiar with what it takes to design, to manufacture, and to launch a rocket, and you know there are many steps and setbacks as you go. There's a lot of learning, making changes, and sometimes even going back to the drawing board. This competition has provided you with a lot of experiences that will serve you well, regardless of the career you plan to explore. I would encourage you to take the lessons that you've learned along the way and use them in your life as you go forward to do great things. Remember that whether your path is to be a rocket scientist, an astronaut, an engineer, or something completely unrelated, what matters most is that you enjoy what you're doing. Find the thing you enjoy the most, where your passion is, and work to become the best at it, and do that one thing with passion. The rest will follow. I congratulate you on completing your project for the NASA student launch. It's challenging enough in the best of times, and ever more so during the unique times we're living in now. Congratulations, good luck, and I wish you the very, very best in your future endeavors.
The Vehicle Design Award is given to the team with the most creative, innovative, and well-constructed overall vehicle design for their intended payload while still maximizing safety and efficiency. Here are our winners. Third place, University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Second place, the University of Florida, Gainesville, Florida. And in first place, Vanderbilt University of Nashville, Tennessee. Vanderbilt iterated their design to a precise and refined product, justifying their decisions with a wealth of analysis and testing, both computer-aided and simulation. The team provided accurate and thorough computer-aided design models which clearly showed how the different systems, subsystems, and components integrated together. This team used the fundamentals of rocket science to design and construct a vehicle that performed as designed in multiple performance-proof tests. Congratulations.
Designing, building, and launching rockets is always an exciting journey, but perhaps the real benefit of rockets isn't what they do during launch, but what they carry as their scientific or engineering mission. Payloads can be anything from telescopes to satellites to scientific instruments. The payload component of this year's NASA Student Launch Competition challenged teams to build a system that, following the landing of their rocket, would navigate to a designated site, retrieve at least 10 milliliters of simulated lunar ice, and then navigate at least 10 feet away from that site with their sample safely stored. The Payload Design Award is given to the team with the most creative and innovative approach to tackling this challenge while maximizing safety and scientific and engineering value. In third place, Purdue University of West Lafayette, Indiana. Second place goes to Vanderbilt University of Nashville, Tennessee. In first place, University of North Carolina, Charlotte. UNCC approached this mission objective by designing a two-part system. The first part detected the sample retrieval location during the rocket's descent and saved that location information. Once the rocket had landed, that location information was relayed to an unmanned aerial vehicle with integrated computer vision and obstacle avoidance. This allowed it to calculate a clean flight path to the sample retrieval location. Testing of the system showed that the design and construction were successful. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Jorge Hernandez. I'm the CEO of Bastion Technologies, and I'm honored to represent our company and NASA Student Launch for presentation of the Safety Award. Bastion Technologies is a proud sponsor of this event and shows its commitment to continued support by providing a $500 prize to the first place winner of this award. In recognition of the fact that launching and even viewing launches is inherently hazardous, you have been singled out for your efforts to maintain a safe environment during this event. As you know, NASA applies stringent range safety principles and techniques. You obviously took those cautions seriously and did your best to incorporate appropriate safeguards into your projects. For that reason, I am proud to present you with the Safety Award. This award is given to the team that meets all safety expectations and has the highest quality documentation regarding safety. Here are the winners. Third place, the University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Second place, Vanderbilt University, Nashville, Tennessee. And first place goes to the University of Alabama in Huntsville. UAH created and continually updated a safety manual that covered shop hazards, chemical material safety, construction hazards, and a thorough investigation of all failure modes. Hazard worksheets are well organized in functional groups and operational phases and match up with their launch procedures and safety checklists. Congratulations, UAH.
Hello, I'm Andy Shore, Deputy Manager of the Spacecraft Payload Integration and Evolution Office at Marshall Space Flight Center, part of the Space Launch System program. Now, it is important for scientists, engineers, and spacecraft professionals to have the necessary technical skills, innovative mindsets, and ability to collaborate within a team in order to be successful. However, it is also important to have strong communication skills, as this is the key to opening the door and letting ideas mature and also succeed. The Project Review Award recognizes the college or university team that was determined to have the best combination of written reviews and oral presentations throughout the student launch year. Now for the awardees. In third place is California State, Long Beach. Congratulations. Taking second place is Vanderbilt University of Nashville, Tennessee. Again, congratulations. And in first place is the University of Puerto Rico, MCGHAW campus. This team went above and beyond expectations when delivering their preliminary design, critical design, and flight readiness review, written reports, and oral presentations. Their reports clearly described how the program evolved over the course of the project lifecycle and contained several unique features to aid in navigating the extensive documentation provided. The team answered questions directly and honestly, and humbly accepted constructive criticism and feedback. And they did so while remarkably surviving a 6.4 magnitude earthquake. Much congratulations to the winning team. Thank you.
Hello, I'm John HOCHHEIMER, President of the National Association of Rocketry. We can probably all remember at least one parent, teacher, guest speaker, or mentor who inspired us to do something really cool. That is why it is so important for our student launch teams to reach out, teach, and inspire the next generation, the Artemis generation. Combined, this year's student launch teams reached, taught, and worked with more than 47,000 people at over 280 events. It is my honor to recognize the top 3 STEM engagement teams from both our middle and high school division and our college and university division. In the middle and high school division, finishing third is Oak Park High School of Oak Park, California. Finishing second is the Notre Dame Academy of Los Angeles, California. In first place, receiving a $1,000 prize, is Madison West High School from Madison, Wisconsin. Madison West reached over 6,000 participants. The team hosted a Halloween family science night and participated in the Wisconsin Science Fest. Congratulations, Madison West High School. In the college division, finishing third is Citrus College from Glendora, California. In second place is University of Puerto Rico, Mayagüez campus. In first place of this year's college and university division and receiving the $1,000 prize, the honor goes to Oregon State University from Corvallis, Oregon. OSU conducted 15 STEM activities with various elementary, middle, and high school students and educators. The team coordinated several events and activities ranging from chemical decomposition experiments to straw rockets. Congratulations, Oregon State University, and thank you, NASA. Hello, this is John Hockheimer with a sad postscript to my previous message. Since the time that the judges selected the winners of the STEM Engagement Award this year, Dr. Nancy Squires passed away. Dr. Squires was a decorated professor at Oregon State University and a longtime advocate for their rocketry teams. Nancy was a friend and inspiration to many of us in the rocketry community. She exemplified being that one teacher who challenged many students and longtime rocketeers to do cool things. It is bittersweet and serendipitous that Dr. Squires will not get to share in the accomplishment of OSU winning the award this year. The National Association of Rocketry sponsors the STEM Engagement Awards, and I want to announce that we are providing the $1,000 College Division Award in memory of Dr. Nancy Squires. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Johnny Stephenson. I'm Director of the Office of Strategic Analysis and Communications at NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center. I'm privileged this year to announce the Social Media Award winners for our student launch competition. Social media plays a significant role in NASA and our spaceflight partners' ability to tell a story of Artemis and to tell a story of our journey of exploration and discovery throughout the universe. This year, you've been a part of that as well. You've been encouraged through the student launch competition to be able to use your own variety of platforms to inspire, to educate, and literally to tell your own unique story of what you've gone through this year in the launch competition. Those of you that have told it the best have literally been able to bring folks, followers along with you as you took the journey so that they felt like they were there with you. This year you were graded in 3 categories and 3 things. This is what we looked at. And number 1, we looked at how creative you were. Number 2, we looked at how consistent you were in posting. And number 3, we looked at the actual content. And in doing so, we'd like to announce the winners today. So let me do that now and start with the high school and middle school categories. In 3rd place goes to Minster Journeyman from Minster, Ohio. Congratulations. In 2nd place goes to Oakton High School in Vienna, Virginia. Again, congratulations. And in 1st place is Madison West High School of Madison, Wisconsin. In the college division, 3rd place goes to the Rocket Owls from Citrus College in Glendora, California. 2nd place goes to the North Carolina State Wolfpack. Coming in 1st place is those Purdue Boilermakers from West Lafayette, Indiana. Congratulations to all of your teams. Purdue, you went further than anyone else. You literally took teams along with you on the journey. You actually carried them out to the launch site. You carried them along in your way. You brought them to STEM events. The next thing I'm looking for is putting them in the rocket so they can actually see the launch as well. But you did all of it really, really well. So congratulations. I'd like to also make a special mention to Wichita State University as well. During this year of COVID, unprecedented year, it's been hard for teams to get together. What Wichita State did was they put together a launch hour where teams got together and they shared their own stories. And so that is creative in and of itself. So we appreciate your participation. We really appreciate what you do. We appreciate your love for space, your love for NASA. You set the bar high, and high is where NASA wants to go. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tracy Prater, an engineer at NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center, and I'm here to present this year's Student Launch Competition Altitude Award. Whether launching model rockets or big rockets like NASA's Space Launch System, everyone always asks the question, how high does it go? In past years, we've challenged teams to send their rockets to an altitude of 1 mile, 5,280 feet. In 2019, we changed the rules a little, challenging teams to go a step further. Teams must now predict the altitude of their rocket using modeling and simulation software. They submit their predicted altitude as part of their preliminary design review package, long before they've built their competition rockets. The team in each division that comes closest to matching their prediction wins the coveted altitude award. Since we couldn't have our in-person launch day events due to COVID-19, we used the team's altitudes from their test launches that they submitted as part of their flight readiness review packages. And now the winners in each division. Leica, come on. In the middle school high school division, third place goes to Creekview High School from Canton, Georgia. Second place goes to Nativity Catholic School of Burt, Virginia. In spaceflight, 1 foot can make a big difference. In this competition, it was the difference between first and second place. In first place, Sierra Vista Middle School of Irvine, California. Congratulations. The college division was also a close battle. Finishing in third place, Northwestern University of Evanston, Illinois. In second place, University of Tennessee in Knoxville, Tennessee. And in first place, University of Florida in Gainesville, Florida. University of Florida missed their target altitude by only 50 feet. Congratulations to all these teams.
Having a rocket that flies high, performs well, and lands safely is the goal of NASA's Student Launch Competition. But having a rocket that also looks really cool means having a rocket that is often remembered. Hi, I'm June Malone, the Communications Director at NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center, here to announce this year's Student Launch Best Looking Rocket Award. Teams put hours into the look and design of their rockets, fueling their team spirit and spreading happiness at the launch field. The Best Looking Rocket Award is given to teams in both the middle high school division and the college university division, and it is voted on by the competitors themselves. The winners in the middle high school division are, in third place for a tie, East Fairmont Middle School of Fairmont, West Virginia, and Minster Journeyman of Minster, Ohio. In second place, Sylvania Northview High School of Sylvania, Ohio. And in first place, Oak Park High School of Oak Park, California. Congratulations. This year's winners in the college university division are, in third place for a tie, Purdue University of West Lafayette, Indiana, and Vanderbilt University of Nashville, Tennessee. In second place, Citrus College of Glendora, California. And in first place, University of Cincinnati in Ohio. Congratulations to all of our teams.
Hi, I'm Kevin McCall, the Director of NASA's Southeast Regional STEM Engagement Office, where we lead activities at both Marshall Space Flight Center and Stennis Space Center. And I'm here to announce this year's student launch winner of the Team Spirit Award. Teams may be remembered for winning, but they're loved by their fans for their character and their spirit. That team spirit, formed by late nights in the lab, technical challenges in the field, and post-launch celebrations of every form and fashion, are the glue that holds teams together. The Best Team Spirit Award is voted on and chosen by the competitors themselves. It is given to teams in both the middle and high school division and the college and university division. This year's winners in the middle school division are in third place, Engineering and Technologies Academy at Roosevelt High School in San Antonio, Texas. Congratulations. In second place, the Sylvania Northview High School in Sylvania, Ohio. Congratulations to you all. And in first place, Harrison Central School District of Harrison, New York. Congratulations, Harrison Central School District. In the college and university division, we have a tie for second place between the University of California, Davis and the University of Notre Dame of South Bend, Indiana. Congratulations to both teams. And the winner in the college and university division, number one, first place, is the University of California, Santa Cruz. Congratulations to you all. And let me just say in closing, congratulations to all of the teams that competed this year. Thank you so much.
NASA's student launch competition is not for the faint of heart. Teams not only must design a high-powered amateur rocket and figure out how to accomplish the payload challenge, fitting that payload within their rocket, but they must also submit multiple design review documents that can easily total over 1,000 pages and give multiple presentations to NASA and rocketry experts. These milestones ensure that the team is making necessary progress toward their goal and that the work is being done in a safe manner. Experienced teams know the challenge and can begin to prepare. For our rookie teams, the experiences and challenges are brand new. That's why we recognize our new teams in the college and university division with the Rookie Award. This year's competition had 8 rookie teams. Finishing third is the University of Texas, Arlington. Our second place rookie team is the University of California, Los Angeles. And winning the 2020 Student Launch Rookie Award is the University of Puerto Rico, MCGHAW. Congratulations. The Judges' Choice Award is selected by a panel of NASA judges and given to the team that has the best combination of documentation, payload innovation, vehicle design and construction, and STEM engagement. All of the teams have put in a tremendous amount of work this year, and although the COVID-19 prevented teams from traveling to Huntsville, every team should be proud of finishing the program through these unprecedented times. Third place is a tie between Madison West High School from Madison, Wisconsin, and Nativity Catholic School of Burke, Virginia. In second place is the Harrison Central School District from Harrison, New York. And in first place is Notre Dame Academy from Los Angeles, California. This award also comes with a $2,000 award from the National Space Club Huntsville. This team's presentation during the preliminary design review, the critical design review, and the flight readiness review were thorough and complete. It was clear that this team took extra precaution and thought through intricate designs when it came to their payload. The payload was geared toward measuring cosmic ray detection and the device's ability to function while withstanding high acceleration. Congratulations on a job well done.
I'm Steve Miley, Associate Director of NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center, here to announce the final category of the NASA Student Launch Competition, one of the agency's Artemis student challenges. Student launch competitors go through an intense 8-month program that begins in August when we release the rules and ends in April at Launch Day in Huntsville, Alabama. While we were unfortunately unable to host our students for the grand finale events due to COVID-19, we are excited that we are able to recognize the many accomplishments they achieved during late nights in the lab, long weekends on the launch field, and early morning presentations to rocketry experts. The program challenges young people to experience the life cycle of engineering and hardware development, and only the top teams are selected to compete. It is my honor to announce the top 3 overall winners for the college and university division of this year's NASA Student Launch Competition. Finishing in 3rd place is a team whose school has a rich heritage with Marshall Space Flight Center. Congratulations to the University of Alabama in Huntsville. Finishing in 2nd place is a group of students who are no strangers to the top echelon of NASA student launch. Congratulations to the 49ers of the University of North Carolina, Charlotte. The overall winner of this year's competition has made a habit of being at the top of the competition. For the 7th time in the past 8 years, the Vanderbilt Aerospace Design Lab from Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee is the winner of NASA's student launch. En route to victory, Vanderbilt also claimed awards in multiple other categories, applying both computer software and the fundamentals of rocketry. The students consistently thought outside of the box and innovated the various systems of their rocket and payload. They truly have the right stuff. Congratulations, Vanderbilt University. And congratulations to all of our NASA student launch participants. You did a tremendous job. You are the Artemis generation, and we at NASA, along with all of our challenge partners, can't wait to explore with you again soon.